What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris, and today I'm gonna teach you dudes how to have infinite ammo and infinite medkits in Generation 0. I've covered both of these separately in different videos, but after the Resistance update, there's a bunch of stuff that's been changed, and some stuff that's actually been improved along the way. We're going to go over every single step here, from gathering the field radios to the medkits to farming ammo packs at a 2x rate. So, let's go! First up are the field radios, the most integral part to these farming methods and easily the most grindiest part too. Field radios drop from 3 sources in the game: dead bodies, big military boxes, and harvester drop spots. For all 3 of these sources, you want to keep your route as expansive as possible to ensure the highest return of field radios, as they do have a pretty low drop rate. So, for my farming route, normally I would have a much more expansive route than what I currently have, but I just freshly started my game over and started playing permanently in guerrilla mode. I'm actually streaming it every day from Monday to Friday, and if you want to catch them, you just have to hit the bell and turn on all notifications, or join up to the Discord. The link for that will be in the description down below. But the route that I like to take is just coming up and along through the farmlands, hitting up the trenches area just around here, and then coming through, hitting up Nyhamnen, and then coming on over and hitting up a number of the Russian camps and Russian locations centered around Boo and the northern region or the northern portion of the farmlands. And then after that, I like to come off to Alvaret Plains with Viskendet's Borg. It's a fantastic spot with a lot of dead soldiers in the area. And then on top of that, usually I would supplement by going through all of my bunkers as well, but currently I just have 1 bunker unlocked, and I'm going to have to unlock the rest through those future live streams. But once you've gone through your own route, you want to wait for real life hours for all of the lootables that you've hit up to respawn, and you're going to have to spend those 4 hours in the game. You can kill this time either by fighting things, vibing to a movie with the game on in the background, or just leaving the game AFK as you do real life stuff like homework or work. So now that you have an amount of field radios that you're happy with, you can get started farming medkits. In order to farm these medkits, you're going to need at least 2 radios, but I've got 6 here to show you dudes with. So this all starts off at Vidsela, and is essentially a modified version of my old advanced medkit farming video. The route's been understandably nerfed down. You used to get 9 advanced meds per run, which was just obscene levels of OP. Now, there are only 2, 3 including the tank, but I'm leaving him out this time for this route. After making your way over to the camp near the burning tower, you're going to want to put down a field radio, and then fast travel on over to Norra Soltomen and get to the front porch of Skogsbo and place down your other field radio. Once you've got your radios in place, you're good to start fast travel farming. Each round of fast travels nets you 7 standard, 2 advanced, and 1 simple medkit. You can use the simple to scrap or use on Himfall to heal off poison damage. You can use the standard to scrap or for normal use, and the advanced for just normal use. It actually is a really solid return on your time. With each field radio, you get 3 fast travels, and with the commander specialization, you get 6. So you're able to really quickly add all of this farming up to really immense amounts of medkits. Now, I really enjoy farming medkits like this because there's just a number of benefits over traditional methods of farming. For the first thing, you don't have to deal with any RNG in this situation, so you don't have to roll the dice on whether or not you're going to get a medkit each time you actively try to farm these medkits. And as well, you don't have to risk anything in the process. You aren't going to get killed by machines or have to burn a ton of medkits in the process, which just kind of defeats the purpose of farming the resource in the first place, in my opinion. So after that run through, we were able to do the route 10 times. 1 time in order to set it up, and then the additional 9 times from the 3 field radios we placed at each location, resulting in 10 simple, 20 advanced, and 70 standard. Not too shabby for only like maybe 10-15 minutes of fast traveling. Seriously, my dudes, by the end of a couple farming sessions through the medkits, you're going to want to find brand new ways to burn these medkits off. Just getting rid of them any way you can. Now, next up, we're going to use the rest of the field radios that we've gathered here. I've got about, I don't know, something like 8 left. We're going to use all of them for farming ammo packs. So the first location we're coming off to is Viskendetsborg, and this is actually where we're going to be placing down all of our field radios. We're going to put all 8 of these down in this location, and I'll explain why when we get to the next spot where we're again going to be farming another ammo pack from. So let's get all of these guys down, and then let's pick up this ammo pack over here, and now we're going to fast travel on over to Boo Church over here. Once you've landed in Boo, you're going to want to run on out of the church and start making a left just past the Kunsam over here. There is a small house that manages to be undestroyed while there is a destroyed house right beside it, and you're going to want to go inside of that yellow undestroyed house. And inside of this house is a ammo box. This is the second ammo box that we're going to be farming in between the two. There's also a little 3-crown shotgun here too, which is really cool actually. I really like this set piece. It's almost like this was like an arms dealer or something like that, or somebody that would like supply and maintain weapons and would then hand them out to the Russians that were currently trying to take over Boo or something like that. But anyway, nerding out aside on the set piece, you're going to want to pick up that ammo pack and then fast travel back on to Viskendetsborg. And you're just going to bounce back and forth in between these two locations, picking up each ammo pack as you go through. So from those 8 field radios, we were able to fast travel back and forth 24 times, which resulted in 48 ammo packs here. And that's the main reason why I only put down my field radios at Viskendetsborg. I could put down field radios inside of the yellow house in order to avoid the small walk from Boo Church to that house, but really it's a small price to pay in the end for profit. Ammo packs are the best form of farming any sort of ammo that you find it to be a pain to farm. So that could be anything like the full metal jacket for the Magnus or the hunting rifle, or armor piercing variants for any of the other types of ammo in the game. And really, in the end, the returns you get from them are pretty dang decent. It's not the best form for every type of ammo, but anything out there that you're hunting specifically, you'll probably want to use ammo packs for. Just like with medkits, I feel like ammo is one of those things you shouldn't have to battle RNG for here in Generation 0, and ammo packs are the perfect way of obtaining what you want when you want. So, my dudes, I've got a question for y'all. Do you think that field radio farming is overpowered? It admittedly can get pretty powerful when you optimize it like this, but for me, having the chance to avoid some RNG and just get to what I enjoy, which is fighting the machines, makes it worthwhile. But of course, that's just my 2 cents on it. Cheers, folks, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.